what's going on, everybody? It's your girl Asia. You now tune into AjaWRTV, coming at you with a movie trailer reaction. Sorry I'm a little bit late on this one, y'all. Should have been here sooner, but things happen. But yes, it is Candyman. This is the remake of the movie Candyman. I forgot when. The original Candyman came out in 1992, right? Let me see. I was young when this movie came out. I was born in '89. Okay. This joint came out in '92, so I was too young to even watch this movie for one. But years later, when I got older enough to actually watch it, I watched that whole first movie. And it's actually a second one came out, a sequel from the first one. I saw a little bit of that one, but not completely all of it. I saw the whole first one, bruh, and let me tell you, like, sometimes when you see movies, if you ever seen it, please go ahead and watch it. But if you look at movies sometimes when it comes to horror, scary, creepy, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Some movies, like, in that nature, sometimes you think, like, how did the person come up with this? Like, what was their thought process? Like, sometimes you just want to think that, like, wonder, like, what do they think about? Like my man Stephen King, his movies, like, you be wondering, what this man, like, his thought of making movies like that. I mean, I ain't got no problem with his movies, his drinks, you know. his movies is the stuff, for real. I never read his books, but I sure enough did watch the movies. Some of them, not all, but you know. But yeah, though, when I saw the first Candyman, bro, I was just like, this shit was wild as hell. It was, man, like, wild. Like, the whole character of Candyman, for one thing, you thought, like, what made him have the name Candyman? And then the whole thing about bees, like, bruh, like, y'all don't understand. If you see the first one, the scene with my man having bees in his mouth, like, bruh. Like, bruh. Now, I read articles saying that, like, that was legit. Like, this man, the actor, really had the bees in his mouth. You couldn't pay me enough. If that's really true, like, from the stuff that I read, like, they said that's a fun fact. If that's for real, more power to that man, okay? Like, you couldn't pay me enough to have bees go on my face, on my mouth. No, I don't give a hoot. No. But yeah, but the actor that played the Candyman in the original movies, like, every time I see him on any movies, like, it's like he destined for playing, like, scary roles, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just his vibe. It just seems like he could do them roles, and he played Candyman very well. Like, the whole hook that Candyman had, like, that was different than any other kind of hook, like, to have, like, and it was just wild. But let's see, my man, Jordan Peele, the one that did the movie Get Out and Us, he the one that's doing this movie right here. He stand on his track on the movies that he do, bro. Like, hey, I ain't mad at him. Like, do your thing. Like, ain't like none of them joints don't make sense. Like, hey, but let's do it. Let's see. I haven't read to see, like, who's gonna be playing the Candyman, if they got my man same dude or not. I have no clue. Did research, but I do know about the original movie, so I kind of know what to expect, pretty much. So let's get right into this, y'all. Let's go.
Candyman. The urban legend is, if you say his name 5 times while looking in the mirror, he appears in the reflection and it kills you.
Please. It's almost like Bloody Mary's. Cut it.
Well, we're still alive.
Y'all just don't know.
Let's go.
Y'all just don't know. They just don't know. They just don't know.
Trina, you broke the door.
The door lock. Oop, there go the bee. There go the bee.
This isn't funny.
Oh, shit.
I feel really connected to this neighborhood. Cabrini Green. It was the projects. I just moved there around the corner.
The old candy factory.
I'm an artist.
You look up to Candyman. He's the monster that's part of this neighborhood.
Why are you drawn to this?
I'm hoping to spread the story all about Candyman. The mirror invites you to summon him. You should say his name. I dare you.
Candyman. Candyman.
Candyman. Candyman.
Don't say that.
Oh! They got my girl.
I think I made a mistake.
Yeah, you did, sir.
I'll go it back.
Candyman isn't real.
You don't know, man.
Something's happening to me.
Wait a minute. You turning into Candyman? What we doing?
I'm the one that has terrible stories.
I guess he found me.
This isn't real. It's not real.
Okay. Okay. Look here. See, them people just don't know. But yo, before I get into it, they got my girl in here for like, I don't know how long she gonna be in the movie or just gonna be for that scene, but I think, look, I'm telling you right now, if any of y'all that's watching this haven't seen the original Candyman, if you haven't, go look at it, because homegirl that clapped her hands said no, don't say that. She played in the original one. Okay? And in the original one, she had a child. And I'm trying to figure out, I believe that the guy that had the beanie on his head, that's her child. Bruh. I like how they did that though. But I'm trying to figure out from this trailer, is her son going to become Candyman, or... Because we haven't seen the actual Candyman. Like, we saw the hook, we saw the jacket and all that. But is somebody who's playing Candyman? Is it going to be her son? Like, he's attached to this. And also, too, I get a feel from when he had his camera going into that neighborhood, that apartment. That was also called back from the original one, too. It was a white lady. I'm forgetting the lady name that played in the movie. But she was a reporter, something. She was doing research, doing something in the neighborhood where his mother lived at. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, bro. That's wild. And also, too, the whole art gallery thing, that, I believe, was also a callback from the sequel from the original one, too. There was a scene, I remember seeing a scene from the second one. There was an art gallery. It's something like that. So they're kind of combining the two together in a way. That's what it looked like to me. That's what I'm seeing it as. Homegirl saying Candyman ain't real. You just don't know. Ask his mother. Shit. Talk to his mother. She'll let you know. She done seen some things, okay? She done seen some things. She done seen that lady reporting the first one get burnt to a crisp, okay? That right there. Look, the dude's mother in here, in the original one, okay? His mother has seen the lady reporter get burnt to a crisp, okay, to save her child, okay. And then at the end of the movie, the lady came back and became Candyman somehow. I'm just, look, trust me, if you haven't seen the original Candyman, go ahead, watch it. And then once you after you've seen the trailer, you'll be like, oh yeah, you'll get what I'm talking about. Trust me. But knowing I don't know scary movies like that, but with Candyman, that original one, there's not a lot of scary movies that can get me, like that could really catch my attention. But from watching the original Candyman, that joint caught my attention. Like, from seeing the original Friday the 13th movie, that caught my attention. Nightmares on Elm Street, the original, caught my attention. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, some scary movies today, they don't grasp, like, the way that they did original scary movies back in the day. Like, you knew, like, original, like, scary movies back in the day, like, you could tell, like, somewhat of the phoniness or whatever, but you felt the scariness in them things, okay? But yeah, I might, look, I think I will go see it, though. I mean, I don't think you can go wrong with Candyman, though. You can't. Like, that shit, like, they just done it so well from the first joint. It just, like, don't no kid go see it. Just for adults. I'm telling you right now. It can kind of get you, though. Like how they look at the mirror and saying his name almost like how they said about Bloody Mary. Like, bruh, like, it's just some wild stuff. But yeah, I'll definitely go see this joint for real. I just like the fact that they took it that way of, like, it's pretty much like a sequel. It's pretty much like a sequel. They picking it up and it's going on, like, homegirl's son is picking it up. Like, for real. I'm assuming that that's her son. But my girl said, no, don't, like, she said, don't you dare say that name. She said, homegirl said, she stopped him real quick. Nope, no. She said, no. She's a witness. She said, don't you dare. Hey. But yo, that's wild though. I like that. Okay. See, if you're going to do sequels or do a remake or something, bring some original people in it. And it brought Homegirl in it. Like, I appreciate that. I like that. I just feel like, and then the way that he's doing it is like a continuance. I like that. Yes. Good on for Jordan. All right, Jordan. We see you. All right, keep it going. But yeah, that's all I got for you for this lovely trailer, y'all. Okay? I'm going to go and get up out of here. All right? Please subscribe to the channel, y'all, and thank you for tuning in. Catch y'all next time. This is Asia, We React TV. Peace.